Hello! We're going to start today in the same place we finished off yesterday, lying on our back on the mat. As you might remember, we finished off with a roll down. So we were like this, we took a breath in and we rolled all the way down, down onto the mat so that our arms could relax by our sides. And then I asked you if you could bring your feet closer to your body. Keep your feet hip width apart and we're going to do some bridging. So here, you don't want any kind of support under your head. It wants to be completely on a flat surface. Any bobbles in your hair, you might just need to move that just now. Place your hands flat down on the mat, and we're just going to have a go at just feeling that pelvic bone rolling forwards and backwards. Feel that arch appear under your lower back there, and then feel it melt away as your tailbone comes up a little bit there. That's it. So just have a real good feel for what your range of movement in that part of your body is like. Right, finding our neutral now. We're stopping in the middle. Middle feels a bit like you can feel the mat, but you're not pressing into it so much that your tailbone's lifting off. Equally, there's no gap, there's no arch there anymore. So taking a deep breath in to prepare, make sure these shoulders are nice and loose. And then exhale, we're going to slowly roll that spine up and off the mat, but keep your shoulder blades in contact with the floor. We're doing a shoulder bridge. Now here you will really be able to feel if you have got a lack of extension in those hips there at the front. You can see with me my tightness that I have in my hips here. People always say to me, push higher, Toya, push higher. I can't do it. I don't have the muscle, I haven't got the range of movement. I just don't have that length in the muscle, but I'm working on it. Take a breath in and then slowly let's roll. As we breathe out, roll all the way back down onto the mat. And just allow that arch to appear in your lower back for a second before you then take that bridge straight back up again, bringing your bottom right back into the air. As you're coming up, think about your neck here. Your chin might want to be touching your chest here, so try and just look up a little bit, just ever so slightly. Imagine you've got something like a golf ball underneath your chin there. Take a deep breath in and let's roll all the way down again. Let's repeat that. So we're going to come up again into that shoulder bridge, but this time I want you to come up and down on your toes. So we're heel raising whilst we're up in this bridge. So try and keep your bottom really high. You're going to lift those heels up and down, and then let's roll back down. Again, we're coming up again. And this time, put your hands just on your knobbly bits on the front of your pelvis. I'm going to drop one side and then bring it up. Drop the other side and bring it up. So we're going to do opposite sides here. We're lifting up and lowering, swapping sides as we go. So it feels like you're squeezing your bottom on one side and relaxing the other, as if you were walking in a weird way. Coming back to the top, let's roll that spine back down again. Okay, bring one knee now in towards your chest and then take hold of the other one and bring that in as well. I just want you to hug those legs now and just have a go rolling round and just allowing a little bit of relief into this area here after all that work you've been doing with your glutes just now. Very good. And let's see if we can cross our ankles over each other. Place your hands on the floor. Take a breath in and we're just going to roll up into sitting. And now we're here, uncross your feet with your toes pointing away. Just check that you've got that nice spine position again. Sitting nice and tall. And we're going to place our hands back on the mat down by the sides of our bodies now. We're going to do a roll down. So here, what you're aiming to do is roll down onto the mat and come back up again. There are different levels to this. You can do it where you're ending up like this, or you can do it where you're ending up like this. All right, so let's start here. Taking a deep breath in. We're going to tuck the chin, pull in those tummy muscles and roll down onto the mat. Keep your hands in contact with the mat as you come back up into seated. Breath in, tuck your chin and off we go. We're trying not to feel a thud in our back. We're trying to curl that back as we go. Okay, let's do that again. Breath in to prepare and let's go. Fancy stepping it up a level? Let's lift those feet up off the mat. And we're going to tilt back a little bit. Breath in and let's go. Yes? And tuck and roll. And last one. Really try to get contact with that spine on the mat. All right, brilliant.